There are a lot of exercises out there that you probably know and have heard of and maybe even attempted before, but you might not be sure if you're doing them correctly. So that's why I'm starting this brand new video series that's all about common exercises and common mistakes that I see, and then ways that you can fix it. Push-ups are a big exercise that you probably have seen before, but they're definitely one of the most challenging exercises out there. In fact, I see so many issues almost every time I see someone do a push-up. So what we're gonna do today is go head to toe in a push-up and kind of see all those little nitty-gritty mistakes that I see and then fixes for them.
The first issue I see is the dipping of the head, trying to touch the nose to the ground before the chest. Get that head in line and let the chest touch the ground before anything else. The next big issue I see involves shoulder placement. You want to make sure that those shoulders are actually over the wrists, not back behind. So shift your weight forward slightly so that those shoulders align right over the wrists. The next issue I see involves placing those hands too narrow and trying to keep the elbows wide. If your hands are narrow, you really want to keep your elbows coming back, grazing your rib cage. If that's too challenging, then you'd rather actually move your hands out a little bit wider to complete the push-ups and let the elbows come wide. I also see a lot of issues involving either hunching or sagging through the upper back. What you really want to do is make sure you have a nice straight spine, including the upper back, as you complete the push-up. I also see huge issues when it comes to lower spine. A sagging through that low back or a sway back is really not ideal. So watch as I reset and I really straighten out my spine, upper and lower back. The next issue involves the placement of the hips, either too high or too low. Ideally, they should be in line with the rest of your spine here. Another common problem I see is the idea that the upper body is the only thing that moves or lowers to the ground. Ideally, your body should actually move as one unit, hips and chest lowering like a plank.
So while the push-up may be a challenging exercise, and it's definitely not one of those isolation exercises, so it's not just one part of your body, your whole body's working. Hopefully now you have a few more tips, a few more ideas on how you can really improve and pinpoint those trouble spots for you, so that next time you do push-ups in a workout, or somebody tells you, hey, can you do 10 push-ups? You can say, yeah, no problem, and whip them out with really, really good form and really strong integrity through the spine.